Today is Sunday, September 24th, 1:51 p.m. And it's been, let me just say, 168 hours since I've eaten meat. That's 7 days. That's 1 week for layman's terms. And right now, I've got a whole freaking meatloaf that just, oh my God, it's been cooking for the past hour, and I've been smelling some smells, and I've never been more excited to eat meatloaf. I've never done this kind of week-long vegetarian diet, and I'm glad it's over. I gotta be honest, I don't think this has anything to do with a vegetarian diet, but I've been fighting a crazy headache. It started last night, and it's been raging through until today, so that's okay. I am going to enjoy this. I'm not gonna enjoy it as much because I just feel like crap. But anyway, I'm gonna still enjoy it. This is a recipe that I followed basically from All Recipes, Easy Meatloaf, thousands of reviews. I think it has like a 4.6 or something on there. So pretty good, but pretty basic. Perfect for someone like me for a couple of reasons. One, because, by the way, this is still hot. Took it out of the oven like 10 minutes ago, but I can grab the edges. But it's perfect for me because I can't get a lot of the ingredients that other recipes call for. And two, I don't even want those other ingredients. I want to taste meat. I want to chew meat. And the less herbs and spices that are changing that meat flavor, get them out of here. All right, so pretty hefty. This is, I use 600 grams of meat. That's well over a pound, maybe approaching a pound and a half. I also used 1 diced up onion, 1 egg. I used breadcrumbs. I used milk and salt and pepper to taste. And then for the sauce, the glaze on top, just simply ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar that was mixed up and then put on top. Throw in the oven for an hour. You can't make anything simpler than this, and this is hearty. Usually you would eat this with some sides. I'm thinking, mashed potatoes, some vegetables. Those would be delectable sides. But for me, I'm going in straight meat. That's all I want right now. So let me give you a quick close-up before, I'm potentially going to wreck this whole thing when I try to take it out of this glass thing. You are seeing a couple like darker spots on the glaze, so maybe my temperature was a little bit high, but can't really see much from the sides. So that's why I'm going to have to take the whole thing out. When it was cooking in the oven, everything was just bubbling and boiling, and it sounded great. So there's different techniques of cooking a meatloaf. This is the first one I've ever cooked. I'm rambling way too much, but I'm stalling because I'm postponing the delayed gratification technique. Some people will just freeform loaf it, and then you can get maybe a crust on all sides. And when you do it this way, I don't know what was going on, but it was bubbling up something fierce. So yeah, like I said, first time I ever cooked a meatloaf. Not the first time I had a meatloaf. I enjoyed these occasionally as a kid. I always liked them. It's very kid friendly, and it's so juicy in the bottom. This is gonna be weird, but yeah, my parents would make them, and they'd always be really good. Let me try to take this whole freaking loaf out of this freaking thing, and just hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. It's gonna be a risky maneuver. Oh no, it's breaking apart. Ah, damn. I tried not to overmix it and pack it too tightly in there because I still wanted a little bit of a textured eating experience there. So it's not going to be holding together the best. Ah, that's hot. Nope. Yep. Okay. Yup. All right. Damn it. Ah. Woo. That's hot. So we got the cat out of the bag here. I should have maybe packed a little bit tighter just for that, reveal and presentation. But I think this will eat better since it's less dense. So, can you get a thumbnail here? That's how excited I am. I just dripped everything on the freaking... Anyway, going in. There's this chunk that's just sitting here. Here's a little bit of the look of the inside. You can see some of the onions. That's still way too hot. God dang. I'm just going in. Oh yeah. I was going to say as well, I haven't had meatloaf in probably, real safe guess, 15 years, but potentially even longer than that. Going in. All right, sorry to the rents. This is better than what I remember. It's so much more juicy. Oh man, maybe it's just, okay, I'll be fair. Maybe it's just because I haven't eaten meat, I haven't chewed in a week. Let me get some of this top glaze part. That just does it, man. Let me tell you, I'd be the one who said, I don't need the brown sugar. Just give me like ketchup and mustard. But nah, that would be false. I don't know if it's because the lights, I'm just like in filming mode, but my headache's gone right now. It just completely disappeared after taking these first couple bites. I did manage to do the whole week without eating anything, not one bite of anything outside of the video. So I did filming every single day for the week. And I said at the beginning, if I get hungry later, I might have to snack on some like white bread or something, but it didn't even come to that. I was hungry sometimes. I just went to power through it. Oh my God, nuts. Okay, and here's the thing. This right here, why am I still wearing this? Whatever. This right here is the basic of all basic meatloafs. Do I think it would be better if you added like Italian seasoning and garlic powder to right off the bat, those two things? I've never seen them here. Or just like fresh garlic minced up, thrown in there. Yeah, you could throw in a lot of things to spice this up to take it to the next level. But I am starting to think that whatever version my parents made when I was a kid, they kept it bare bones, easy, quick, simple recipe like this. Because this is really bringing back those childhood flavors. Oh, it's still perfectly hot. Oh, so juicy. There's a bunch of liquid at the bottom of this. You could take that. I would pour that straight over some mashed potatoes if I had some. See, my body is failing me today. I don't know what it is. I don't really usually get these long-lasting headaches. And usually if I do get a headache, ibuprofen will take care of it. This is one of those ones where it has zero effect. Man, that's just so good, man. So easy. Not inexpensive, actually. I think I paid about $30 to make this. But it is what it is. Well worth it. I mean, yeah. I would pay more than that to be able to eat this. I've been craving this for years. I've been meaning to do a video on this for years too. I just don't know why I never got around to it. You know, you gotta have the right pan or the right, cooking pan. And I think a lot of it was, I initially saw recipes that called for this or that. And there's just one thing that I don't have. And I'm like, I'm not really a cook. So I think, experienced cook would be like, oh, we don't need that. We can substitute this or that probably won't add anything anyway. But for me, I was like, man, I kind of have that, again, overused term, OCD, where it's like, you know what? I either want to follow this recipe or just not do it. Anyway, let me talk about this past week. I mean, you guys, if you watch all the videos, you pretty much know what's going on with it. But, it wasn't too bad at all. The day of doing what was it? It was the Halal Guys video where I was just feeling really just off that whole day. Because like I said, it's hard to find a vegetarian meal that can fill you up in one meal. At least for me. If I were to ever think about going vegetarian, like for a longer period of time, I would definitely change my eating styles. I don't think it would really work at all with doing YouTube or doing it in the way that I do it. My brain is just betraying me today. It's like brain fog, but with, it's like a brain thunderstorm, not a brain storm, because usually those can be productive. It's like a brainstorm that you brainstorm for like 5 hours and then but it comes out unproductive and you're still getting hit with the lightning bolts. Is what it feels like in my head. But anyway, what was I talking about? Something to do with if I did go vegetarian and say I had like a regular job, I would definitely be splitting up my meals. I'm talking like 5 meals a day. I'm talking, I wake up, eggs and toast. Later on, I'm doing some kind of fruit salad, something like that. Fresh, light. Pasta would probably be like a daily go-to. Probably eating curry. Curry came up multiple times. I'd be eating French fries. I'd be delving into like cheesy potato dishes. That's a video I should have done. Would I ever do this vegetarian challenge again? This 1 week thing? No. Never in my life. Not unless I had to. Would I do some other kind of challenge for a week? Yes. I was thinking like a crazy keto diet or like a carnivore diet or like even a vegan diet for a week. I'd still encounter the same problems. Finding something vegan that would completely fill me up for a whole day and then finding original ideas for 7 days. You know, that'd be hard for me. But maybe I'd film it in a different way. Would I like to live vegetarian? No. Could I? Yes. Do I hate vegetarians? No. Vegans? That's a different story. Just kidding. I'm about to max this whole freaking meatloaf. I did not see that coming. Perfectly seasoned. All you need, salt and pepper. I will say, a few other herbs and spices mixed in there would definitely give it a whole nother kind of dimension to it. But, like I said, for this, I wanted the least number of possible dimensions possible. What a meal. That was... I'll remember this one for quite a while. Just maxing a whole meatloaf and nothing else. That's a classic move. All right, I'm saying that here. I'll get back just to filming whatever I want to film for a while. And then maybe later on I'll do another one of these challenges. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.